Hello guys, and welcome to today's video. Today is Saturday, October something, 16 I think, but I have to make a quick stop over at the yarn store. There are a few projects that I've been working on and I need to pick up some very specific yarn. So I figured today we'd kind of do like a come yarn shopping with me yarn haul type of vlog. You guys have been saying recently that you love these casual type of videos, so this is as casual as I can look. I even forgot to curl my hair, but it's okay. I'm looking cute still. I'm gonna get my music started, and oh no, my adapter. Yeah, I also have to go pick up some coffee right now, so come drive with me. Let's go pick out some yarn. And I figured I'd also kind of showcase to you guys my most favorite affordable yarns to pick up. All right, it's a lot easier if I just hold the darn camera while the lighting is doing me wonders, huh? But as I was saying, I'm probably gonna go to Joann's. That's kind of like the #1 stop. I also probably have to hit Michael's because they do have a similar selection, but same but different. And then lastly, one of my new favorite stores to get yarn is Hobby Lobby. Can I please get a grande vanilla sweet cream cold brew? Perfect. Thank you.
And there you go.
Thank you. Have a good day. Okay guys, I've made it here to Joann's. So there's a few things on my list that I need to pick up. So right now I'm kind of looking at like alright, so just to show you guys what I'm looking at right now, I'm looking at the Lion brand True Boo collection because I need to pick up a couple shades for an order that got placed a few days ago. So I need to pick up the color Celery. I think this is the one. Perfect. Okay, yeah, they only have 3 of these left in stock and I need 2 of these bad boys, but either the New Boo or the True Boo yarn is what I've been using for all of my bikinis. I don't really know how to describe this yarn other than like silky cashmere feeling. If you guys can see, it's almost like a shiny material, but it just feels like silk. The True Boo is made from bamboo, and I believe that the New Boo is made from like lyocell or something, but it's super soft material, so it's really perfect for like bikinis. Like it's going to be rubbing your skin, it's going to be touching your butt cheeks and stuff, and you need some comfortable yarn. So this is my go-to selection currently for bikini stuff. If you guys have bikini yarn recommendations, please leave them for me down below because I do want to try other brands and stuff, but it's really hard finding quality yarn that's perfect for like swimwear, and so far, at least like in the stores by my house, this is like the best type of yarn. But I wanted to recommend some of my favorite yarns to you guys, and again, these are like more on the affordable end of things, so stuff that you can get at either Joann's or Michael's. Okay, so for the first thing, a lot of people, since you know fall is coming up, have been asking me about like wool yarns, and I know these aren't really technically like 100% wool, but recently some of the wool yarns that I've really been loving are the Lion brand Wool Ease. I believe this is 20% wool and like the rest is acrylic, but this stuff is pretty darn comfortable for it being wool. You know, a lot of times wool can be like scratchy, itchy, like not the best for like a sweater, especially if you're going to be like completely covered in it head to toe. But the Wool Ease is like super thick, so it works up really fast. And I know Lion brand has like a huge, I don't even know if you can see, they have like a huge selection of their wool yarn. So they've got a ton that just come like in solid color, and then more of my favorites, they have stuff that come like in variegated type of colorways. So the selections are really endless. Like when it comes to making sweaters or blankets and stuff, their wool selection is pretty darn good. I have never had an issue with the Lion brand Wool Ease, so I'd say this is like my first recommendation. Okay, and my second selection for wool yarn, I have actually not personally used this yarn yet, but if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know that I use a lot of the Big Twist yarn. Like it's so reliable. But I've just seen this on the shelf right now and it's like 25% off, so super bonus. But this big twist yarn is like a natural blend, and it has like the same percentage as the Lion Brand. So this is 80% acrylic and 20% wool. Definitely has that wool texture, but as I'm holding it right now, this wool yarn is way softer, way squishier, a lot more touchable than the Lion Brand one. And don't get me wrong, Lion Brand is pretty comfy. So if you want like really soft, seemingly quality wool yarn, I'm also going to go ahead and recommend the Big Twist. Like I said, they've got a huge color selection as well behind me. I don't even know if I could pull them all out, but I'm probably going to give this Big Twist wool yarn a try as well. I could probably make a pretty thick, chunky sweater out of this, and I'd probably lean towards this first over the Lion Brand, just because Lion Brand is like a few dollars more. Ooh, guys, look, they have this really beautiful like mustard yellow color. I think I'm going to use this. I'm not going to pick it up today, but I'm definitely going to come back for this wool yarn. Like, it's so comfortable. It almost feels like, I don't know, like cashmere too. Is that crazy? Okay, let's relocate and find some more yarn. Okay, I hope I'm straight, but now I'm in like my favorite aisle at Joann's, and this is the entire like Big Twist section. So like I said, Big Twist I use for everything. If you want a baby blanket, done, Big Twist. Sweater, done. Crop top, it's beautiful. Like, I love the yarn for every project, and Big Twist is also the yarn that I lean to when I'm making my beanies, because a lot of times when I'm like doing headwear, if you use rough acrylic or, like I said, wool yarn, your head, your forehead is going to get so itchy. So I have pretty sensitive skin, so I need like super soft acrylic yarn, and this is by far my #1 recommendation when it comes to acrylic yarn. Alright, so I know I'm extra, but I just pulled a couple of like their color selections off the shelf just to show you guys, but literally all of these colors behind me are by the Big Twist. And my other favorite thing about Big Twist is they're so affordable. Every time I come to Joann's, I always have like a 25% off, 50% off, 40% off. Okay, I'm back. I get so awkward when people are around me. But yeah, so with Big Twist, like I was saying, there's always some kind of coupon, or they're always like on sale. So I can get 380 yards of this acrylic yarn for usually like $3 a skein. There's even been times when I've come here and I've picked up a skein for like $2.20. So this stuff is super affordable. Like I said, it is 100% acrylic. I have no other way really of showing you guys like just how plush and soft. Again, this is my most comfortable yarn when it comes to wear. I've relocated just to find some other yarn that I'm like obsessed with. Of course, this is also by the Big Twist line. They did rename this line Lil Twist because it's like in the baby section. Like, I'm out here in the baby yarn aisle, but this other line of Big Twist yarn, it's also, oh no, it's not, it's 91% acrylic and 9% viscose. I really love this yarn as well. If you guys saw a couple of my videos where I'm wearing like that super cropped white cardigan, I used the Little Twist yarn, and it is so unbelievably smooth and buttery on my skin. So I guess it makes sense that it's like a baby type of yarn. But same with this, you get 380 yards of worsted weight yarn, and this is like $6, and right now there's a 25% off coupon. I personally have a 40% off coupon, so I can get this yarn for like $3-4, and I only needed like less than 3 skeins to make an entire cardigan. So that's pretty much a steal. And what's really cool about this yarn, I can't really show you with the white, but let's try to, here, I'll bring out a different color. So this is like a deeper color of the Little Twist yarn, but if you like look really closely, there's like tiny like little strands of, I want to say like sheen. It's definitely not a sparkle, it's not glitter, but it has like a little sheen to it. So instead of it being kind of like a plain yarn, you get like a little bit more something. Can you guys see that? Can you guys like see like that little shiny sheen? And again, super soft. I probably shouldn't be rubbing this on my skin because I'm not going to buy this yarn. Whoops. But yeah, those so far are like my recommendations. Like I said, I used that little twist yarn to make a cardigan out of. Freaking perfect. I used the other big twist yarn for everything. I've made a blanket out of that big twist yarn. I've also made sweaters, all of my beanies. Like, it's so universal and so affordable. So if you guys have access to the big twist line, seriously get your hands on it. Also, something else I've seen online, I think I saw it on Instagram or something, but it's also by the Big Twist brand or line, but it's called like their textile yarn. So instead of like their baby yarn or the acrylic yarn, it's called like textile, and it kind of looks like it like resembles like t-shirt yarn. But I've been searching all over the internet for it. I really want to use thicker, more sturdy like t-shirt yarn to make like a bag or some kind of purse or something, and I want it to be thick and chunky so I can work it up fast. But here at Joann's, I haven't been able to find it anywhere. I haven't been able to find it on joanns.com, like online either. I think I just saw on Instagram, and people have been tagging their textile yarn. So if you guys know where I can find, like in person or even online, like really good material or like strong like cotton t-shirt type of yarn for affordable, please let me know, because I have gone on Etsy and their t-shirt yarn is so expensive. Like if I wanted 300 yards or 200 yards of t-shirt yarn, I'm looking at like 50 bucks. So if you guys can recommend something to me, that would be fantastic. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go purchase these yarns. Okay, so I've made it over here to Hobby Lobby, and I needed to pick up some yarn because I am working on a crochet vest for someone behind the scenes. So I wanted to go with a really bold striking red, especially because it's turning into like fall holidays. I want like a deeper type of color. But by far, this whole wall is like my favorite yarn that they have in it. I believe it's the Hobby Lobby brand, I could be wrong, but it's called the I Love This Yarn brand, and this stuff is so soft. Again, if you guys are looking for really good quality 100% acrylic yarn, I would definitely go to Hobby Lobby for their I Love This yarn. Again, this stuff is so soft and comfortable. Like, this is the best acrylic yarn besides the Big Twist that I've ever found, and their selection is insane. And to top it off, the I Love This Yarn brand, at least with these acrylic balls, these solid colors, you get, I think, 350 meters or yards of yarn for $4.99. And again, they always have coupons here, so you're gonna get like a really good price for these type of yarns and like a huge amount, like a large quantity. If you guys see people walking in the back, don't mind them. I'm like all embarrassed to be filming in front of them, but yeah, you get such a good deal, such an affordable price for so much yarn. So same thing as Big Twist, whether you have a Michael's or Joann's or a Hobby Lobby in your area, seriously go pick it up. Like, their selection is insane. I did pick some off the shelf to show you guys. So like the solid colors, they also have like speckled type of yarns. Like, isn't that gorgeous? So they got this in like 100 different colorways. I've also pulled this one off the shelf here. I don't know if you guys can see, but this one has like a metallic glitter in it. And again, this with the metallic glitter they have in like 20 colorways as well. And of course they have like roving style yarns. So honestly, anything that you guys are looking for, they probably have the shade range here. Like, this wall is massive. I'm gonna put these back and head on over to check out some other yarns. But yeah, their acrylic yarn, so good, such good quality. And I've also never had an issue with pilling, so this yarn is just everything. Oh yeah, guys, and not to mention, they do have a selection of like hand-dyed yarns. So like, hello, they have full-on hanks here, and they're hand-dyed, so you can get really good quality here at Hobby Lobby. And I hope I'm in frame because I can't really see my viewfinder right now. But the last thing that I want to show you guys at Hobby Lobby that I have fallen in love with is also their I Love This yarn, except it's called I Love This Cotton. I think that's called, yeah, I Love This Cotton. So it's like the same brand as the one I showed you before, except this is 100% cotton. So if you guys are looking for like a little bit of variation, I know you guys have been asking where to pick up like cotton style yarns. I know with summer, acrylic can be pretty hot and warm and like too heavy. So if you guys are looking for a really strong like cotton substitute, this brand as well, so good. Like this is the softest cotton yarn I've ever used. Typically with cotton yarns, it can be kind of rough or scratchy, but this stuff feels just as luxurious as the acrylic yarn. And like I said, there's so much yarn in these aisles. I can't even show it all to you guys, but they've got some like roving style yarn, just different colors, which is gorgeous. Again, if I needed this yarn, I'd probably pick it up right now. Just the colors are like so summery and sunset. And they do include like a little photo picture to show you what that pattern would look like when it's like all worked up. So that's super helpful. Yeah, same thing with this yarn. There's like a little photo of the yarn all worked up. So a lot of times when like you're shopping for yarn, you might like, you know, you might like the color of the yarn that you're picking out, but you don't know if it's going to work up stripes or speckled, like how the final result is going to be. So I also really like how they just include a final photo, kind of like a final product of what this yarn looks like. So yeah, with all of that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this yarn haul, come shopping with me vlog. Oh my gosh, yeah, see, they even have other brands like the sugar and cream like scrubby yarns. So if you guys are trying to make like dish towels or something, they got you covered there too. Huge selection. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. And if you guys want to see any other type of video, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. I'll be seeing y'all super soon. Bye.